She got engaged on a luxury safari, surrounded by giraffes, living what looked like a dream. 3 days later, she was found dead in her room. And now, the man she said yes to is being detained in Africa. And the story we were first told doesn't add up anymore. This is what the last days of her life looked like. 31-year-old model and viral video girl, Ashlee Janae. She's been featured in our favorite brands and commercials and our favorite rappers' music videos. Then she met the perfect man who gave her the perfect lifestyle. A crypto millionaire, world-renowned hedge fund manager, and a successful man with the world at his fingertips who's willing to share all the fruits of his labor. Every girl's fairy tale dream. A soft, beautiful, effortless life. The kind of life people don't question. They admire it. Fast forward a year later, a luxury safari, the perfect birthday trip across the world, a proposal surrounded by wildlife, a future that looked locked in. And now, that same trip is part of an active death investigation, and the man she said yes to is no longer free to leave the country. So what happened in Tanzania? She understood something a lot of people don't. Perception is power. Her Instagram page, clean, intentional, no chaos, no confusion, just beauty, access, and elevation. The kind of woman who doesn't just live a lifestyle, she curates it. And in that world, everything looked exactly how it was supposed to. Then there's him. Older, wealthy, private. Not loud, not flashy, but present in everything. The trips, the settings, the access. The kind of man who doesn't need attention because his position already gives him control. And for 2 years, that dynamic worked. Then comes Tanzania, a private wildlife reserve where nature feels unreal. Giraffes outside your balcony, silence that feels expensive, a world that doesn't feel touched by anything messy. And somewhere in that moment, he proposes. She says yes. A few days later, it's her birthday. Everything still looks perfect. But when people went back later, they started reading her captions differently. Because hindsight changes everything. According to people close to her, there was an argument. Not small, not forgettable. And that night, they were no longer sharing the same hotel room. The next morning, she's found hung in her room, dead. At first, it's ruled self-inflicted. But then, an autopsy changes the direction of the case. Fingerprints on her neck lead to possible strangulation. So what really happened that night? Was it a self-inflicted tragedy or a violent crime of passion? Investigators begin questioning, and FBI now gets involved. And now, the man she was engaged to is being held in Africa. Passport taken. Lawyer involved. No communication with her family, and everyone left with more questions than answers. So now the narrative shifts. Was there an argument that escalated? Did something go too far? And was the scene changed afterward? A proposal, a birthday, a death, and a story that keeps changing. Because sometimes it's not the fairy tale that's fake, it's what's happening behind it. This story is continuing to develop, and we will continue to update you as details emerge. Until then, Let us know what you think is happening. Are all the details we have so far? Did the husband do it? Or the fiance at that? Was this a crime of passion? Did he try to cover up the strangulation by making it look like a self-harm? I have so many questions, and I'm so tuned into this story, and I hope that you are also tuned in with me. And if you have any additional information, feel free to comment below, like and subscribe, and let us know what's going on so we can figure this out together.
Being rich and being a dad is my fulfillment. Yo, boy, Troy, I don't love these dumbass bitches, I'm too brilliant. Yo, boy, Troy, it's illegal, but I stay with a concealment. Chopper boy, all this motion leave my haters with an ailment. Gangsta, don't even turn the TV down while I record. Gangsta, my sweatpants, the brand is favored by the Lord. Gangsta, way more good than bad, although I be living by the sword. I got some money, I got some murders, I'm putting numbers on the board. Gangsta, my business is cocaine, we don't got a board. Sell her like I sold my Bentley, nigga, just give me a call. Bustin' the moves in jail, none of my dudes can say that I tell. Quietly getting this kill, doing some push-ups and reading my mail. Gangsta, hung up in her whole face, don't you play with my visit. Gangsta, took up a time slot for another to kick it. Gangsta, she called me evil and said I'm so dismissive. Well, how the fuck I sleep so good if they say there's no rest for the wicked? Versace pillow when I nap, Versace blanket on my back. I wake up with my cake up and I still say it's time to trap. Can see the bill counter right there by my bathroom, I'm constantly shitting his facts. I do not know everything, but I do know that I'm him and these niggas is cap. Gangsta, being rich and being a dad is my fulfillment. Yo, boy, Troy, I don't love these dumbass bitches, I'm too brilliant. Yo, boy, Troy, it's illegal, but I stay with a concealment. Chopper boy, all this motion leave my haters with an ailment. The pool and glass bottles don't mesh, my shorts is mesh. Diamond chain on my flesh, I'm about to call the US and place a bet on the Jets. Me and Miki talking parlays, the best was debated. Said he driving down the golf field, the visit activated. Get the crown plus drip or beatbox for your kidneys. My favorite's the king of New York, cause it fit me. Yeah, my favorite's the king of New York, cause it fit me. And since Aaron threw a touchdown, nigga, I caught a victory. If you try to stop the boy, tell the convoy it's too late. You niggas gon' starve while I